On first glance, you might think this is rather cute. This is one of those that you need to look carefully at. At first, you might think that this baby's sucking on their thumb, but if you look a little more carefully, they're sucking on their foot. You might think that this is a future gymnast, but there's a very probable explanation of how this came to be. Was this baby born with inherent, natural, Olympic-bound flexibility? Or might there be a more simple explanation for how this baby is so comfortably sucking on their foot? The most likely culprit is breech positioning in utero. There are different types of breech positioning. This would be a frank breech, where the feet are positioned up near the head. If you really look at it, is this that different than what you just saw in the first part of the video? When the baby is positioned in such a way, their hips are naturally a little bit more lax. And in fact, these babies are at risk of hip dislocation when they're born this way. When you're stuck in that position for as long as a baby might be, especially in the last trimester, without moving, those feet become naturally accustomed to being in that position. While it may look cute for the baby to be sucking on their toes, one must remember that 6 weeks after their due date, a hip ultrasound should be done to ensure that the child does not have a dislocated hip.